I appreciate very much your attendance. Majalla Articles class. We are at the fasl salis, third fasl. Kefalet bilmaldan beraat hakkındadır. So we will continue inshallah. That is 667. Fasl salis. Third fasl. Okay. Kefalet bilmal. Kefalet bilmal. Kefalet for property. Beraat. You know all these words. This is the subtitle. Okay. Let me read the article. Dain fevt olup da medyun ana münhasıran varis olsa kefil kefaletten beri olur. Continued. Ve eğer dainin başka varisi var ise kefil yalnız medyunun hissesinden beri olup diğer varisin hissesinden beri olmaz. Okay. Broken translation. Dain giver, creditor. Fevt olup da, you know all these words. If he dies, creditor who is giver or giver of credit, loan, giver of loan, if he dies, medyun ana munhasiran varis olsa, if the debtor, the one who needs to pay credit back, becomes inheritors of that person alone, munhasiran, only, inhisar, munhasiran, the word munhasir, you know this word, but munhasir. Munhasir. Hasara. Hasr. Munhasir. Munhasiran, if giver of credits dies and the one who got the credit is waris, inheritor of that person alone, sole inheritor, kefil kefaletten beri olur. That time kefil becomes beri from kefalet, like somebody guaranteed on another person to pay on his behalf. No, it is already paid because he got from the person who gave that credit, exchanged, like plus and clearing house, like it is done. Okay. Ve eğer dainin başka varisi var ise, but if there is other inheritors for this credit giver, kefil yalnız medyunun hissesinden beri olur. Kefil, who has surety, guarantee, done guarantee for this loan, he becomes beri only at the level of the share of the person he is guaranteed for diğer varisin hissesinden beri olmaz. Kefil will not be beri, will not be acquitted, will not be exempt from the shares of other inheritor or inheritors, because he guaranteed for all of them. Very good. Very good. Yes. 667. If the creditor dies and the debtor is his sole heir, the surety is released from his suretship. And if there are also other heirs of the creditor, the surety is only released from the debtor's share. From the shares of other heirs, he is not released. Okay. Okay. Yes. 667, 668. Kefil yahut asil borcun bir miktarı üzerine dayin ile musalaha ettiklerinde, eğer ikisinin ya asilin beraati şart edilmiş yahut hiçbir şart dermeyan edilmemiş ise ikisi dahi beri olur. Ve eğer yalnız kefilin beraati şart edilmiş ise yalnız kefil beri olup talip dahi muhayyer olur. Dilerse mecmu deynini asilden ve dilerse bedelli sulhi kefilden ve bakisini asilden alır. A little long, the long. So I think all words are known here. Let me read once more and do broken translation. 667, 668. Kefil yahut asil borcun bir miktarı üzerine dain ile musalaha ettiklerinde, if kefil surety or asil principal borcun bir miktarı üzerine dain ile musalaha ettiklerinde, if they agree with creditor, either kefil or debtor, either one of them, if they have made an agreement with the creditor about some part of the credit. So they agreed 10% will not be paid or something like that. They agreed. If that is the happened, and they sold some part of it amicably, resolved the conflict amicably. They agreed on something. Eğer ikisinin ya asılın beraati şart edilmişse, if both of them or only principal debtors, or both of them are stipulated that they are acquitted, they are released from the payment, if that has been put as a condition, yahut hiçbir şartlar beyan edilmemişse, or no condition has been set at all, no condition is mentioned, ikisi dahi beri olur. Both of them becomes beri. meaning kafil and asil, both of them becomes buried. Both of them are released from paying. Ve eğer yalnız kefilin beraati şart edilmişse, but if only kefil's beraat is conditioned, put like that, agreed upon, yalnız kefil beri olup, only kefil becomes beri, released from suretship, talip dahi muhayyerdir, olur. The claimer has freedom, has choice. Dilerse mecmu deynini asilden, if he likes, he can ask all dain, all credit, all debt from asil, from principal, ve dilerse bedeli sulhi kefilden, but if he wants the amount they agreed can get from kafil, the remaining he can get from asil. Like there is kafil, there is asil, half of them agreed, we did not agree, apportionate. This is what the book is saying. A little detail, but that is the law. 668. If surety or the principal debtor has made a compromise with the creditor to pay part of the debt, if a stipulation is made for the release of both of them, or of the principal debtor, or if no condition has been inserted, both are released. And if it has been stipulated for the release of the surety alone, the surety only is released, and the creditor has an option. If he wishes, he recovers his whole debt from the principal debtor. If he wishes, he recovers the price of the compromise from the surety and the remainder from the principal debtor. Yes, I think it is a little bit long, but understandable. So, 669. Kefil veya asil, mekfulun lehi, birinin üzerine ihale edip, mekfulun leh ve muhalun aleyh dahi kabul etse, hem kefil ve hem de mekfulun an beri olur. Yes. You know the word, but ihale, let me write is ihale. 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 Ihale comes from hawala, hawala. Hawala, to transfer to. To transfer to hawala. محال عليه محال حوالدان on. What is that? This is awal in French. Awal. This H is not awal. Awal. I think there is E at the end, but this H is not pronounced in French, awal. What is that? If I ask someone else, you pay on my behalf, so I am transferring my responsibility to him. This is not kafil, not surety, a third person, a fourth person. I am telling you pay, I am telling you, you pay on my behalf to this guy. And he is agreeing. The principal creditor, I owe, also is agreeing something, okay? This is the subject. Now, let me read once more. Kefil veya asil, mekfulun lehi, birinin üzerine ihale edip, mekfulun leh ve muhalun aleyh, dahi kabul etse, hem kefil ve hem de mekfulun anh, beri olur. Fantastic. If kefil and asil, kefil or asil, kefil or principal, surety or the principal debtor, mekfulun lehi birinin üzerine ihale edip. Mekfulun leh, whatever they did kefale for, is done hawale to someone else. Principal, debtor did, or surety, kafil did. Mekfulun lahu muhalun alayh dahi qabul issa. But accepted by mekfulun lah, the one who kafale done for. He accepted, and also muhalun alayh accepted, the one who transferred to they accepted. If that accepted, qabul ise hem kefil ve hem de mekfulun anh beri olur. In that situation, kefil becomes freed, released. Also, mekfulun anh, for whom kafale, from whom kafale is done, becomes kafil, becomes released. I mean, they becomes released, relieved from the job. Yes. (669). If the surety refer the creditor to another to get the money from him, and the creditor and the person who accepts the transfer of the debt accept, both the surety and the principal debtor are released. Yes. Okay. Yes. Six, 7-0. Okay. What is the article? Let me read. Kefil bil mal vefatından mekfulun bih terikesinden mutalebe olunur. Kefil bil mal vefatında mal mekfulun bih terikesinden mutalebe olunur. You know all words. Broken translation. Kefil bil mal, Kefale bil mal, that is the chapter. Surety for property. Suretship for property. Kefil bil malın vefatında. If kefil bil mal dies, mal li mekfulun bih terikesinden mutalebe olunur. Whatever property is guaranteed with is to be claimed from his terike, from his estate. Yes, that is correct, because he did kafil bil mal, he is kafil bil mal, he died, his mal is there. That must be taken from his terike, from his estate. 670. If the surety for delivery of a thing dies, the thing for the delivery of which he is surety is claimed from his estate, which he can dispose of. Dispose of, anyhow, whatever that means, I don't know. That is too much. Okay, now '71. Semeni mebi'a kefil olup da bey' fesh olunsa yahut mebi' bil istihkak zapt veya ayb ile red kılınsa kefil kefaletten beri olur. Let me do broken translation, then recap the words already you know. Semeni mebi'a kefil olup da. If somebody is kefil for mebi''s semen, mebi' sold thing, semen price. Semeni mebi'a, if somebody becomes kefil for the price of something sold, he will pay. The buyer will pay. So he is kafir if buyer would not pay. Okay? In that case, if bay' becomes fasq, if bay' is cancelled, he became kafir. Payment is not done, but cancelled, abrogated, deleted, cancelled, bay'. So, yahud mebi' bil istihkak zapt ve ayb ile red kılınsa. Yahut or mebi' sold material bil istihkak zapt. Somebody claims right on that property, another person, and he gets zapt, puts his hand, he takes it. Somebody. Third, fourth person, because it was stolen, somebody else came, this is my horse, and this is not sold. How can you sell? How can you become kafil? So somebody did. Or aib, or because of the defect, something, red kılınsa, that has been given back, sold material giving back to the seller, if this happens, if, too many ifs. Kefil kefaletten beri olur. Kefil becomes beri from kefalet, because he guaranteed the price, but it has been cancelled. Somebody else claimed, or it has been returned back, so there is no semen anymore to be guaranteed. 671. When a person is surety, when a person is surety for the price of a thing sold, if the sale is annulled or the thing sold is taken possession of by someone who has right to it, or is returned for a defect, the surety is free from his suretyship. Of course. Okay. Okay. 7672. Müddeti malume tamamına dek bir mal icar olunup da tesmiye kılınan bedeli icaresine bir kimse kefil olduk da müddeti icarenin inkızasında ol kefalet dahi müntehi olup ba'dehu ol mal üzerine müceddeden akdi icare olundukta ol kefaletten buna şumulu olmaz. Ol kefaletin buna şumulu olmaz. Good. Yes. Let me read once more. Müddeti malume tamamına dek bir mal icar olunup da tesmiye kılınan bedeli icaresine bir kimse kefil oldukta müddeti icarenin inkızasında ol kefalet dahi müntehi olup ba'dehu ol mal üzerine müceddeden akdi icare olundukta ol kefaletin buna şumulu olmaz. Broken translation. All words are known. Müddeti malume tamamına dek bir mal icar olunup da if a mal is leased, ijar, rented, for specific time, known time, for the period of known time, icar, tesmiye kılınan olunup da, tesmiye kılınan bedeli icaresine bir kimse kefil olup da, for the price of that lease, for the payment of that lease, whatever is fixed, somebody became kafil. He will pay if the person who leased would not pay. So somebody becomes kafil. Okay? Kafil oldukta müddeti icarenin inkızasında. When that müddeti icare, that lease time becomes ended, finishes, all kefalet dahi muntehi olup. His kefalet becomes ends, his kefalet finishes. His kefalet finishes when the time of ijar finishes. Time. Ba'dahu, after that, all mal üzerine müceddeten akdi icare olundukta, if any new release contract is made on same thing, same property, after that, after this period finished, all kefaletin buna şumulu olmaz. That surety does not cover this new contract, of course. He was surety, he did kafala for a certain time, that ended. A new thing is done by same person, same property, he is no more responsible for that. Okay, this is the last one today. 672. When a property has been let until the expiration of a fixed time, and someone has become surety for the rent named, on the completion of the leasing, the surety comes to an end too. Afterwards, if a contract of letting is made anew in respect of that property, the surety does not cover this. Yes. I think meant could have been translated better, I believe. Let me read once more. When a property has been let until the expiration of a fixed time, and someone has become surety for the rent named, on the completion of the letting, the surety comes to an end, and two. Afterwards, if a contract of letting, letting is made anew in respect of that property, the surety does not cover these. In English, it says, by the order of Sultan, 18th Muharram, 1287. I think we will conclude